case that maybe it was sort of par?
Well, I mean, I don't think Pakistan in the middle of the innings particularly batted well. They got off to a decent start, and 260 generally in subcontinental conditions, if you bat well, is a gettable total. But, you know, again, as I said, I mean, the bowlers kept the pressure on throughout the innings, helped by some of Pakistan's batting as well. But and they fielded really well, which is what they needed to do to defend a lowish total.
Give us a clue as to what this will mean to all Indians.
They must be going crazy at the moment. It would have been nice to be in India at this point just to enjoy that victory.
Oh, we're very glad you're with us, actually. Well, I don't want you going away. Let's move down the end of the line to Azhar Mahmood. Huge disappointment for Pakistan, massive disappointment. You know, if all of India is rejoicing, I would imagine you could hear a pin drop in Pakistan right now.
Yes, I'm very disappointed, and all the Pakistani fans are very disappointing with this performance. Halfway stage, you know, 260, they were happy, but I still don't understand Misbah and Yunus innings. You know, I don't know what they're thinking of, and I think one of the worst innings in one-day cricket I've seen. From these two guys are most experienced player, and they are playing. They can't rotate the strike and put pressure on the younger guy like of Asad Shafiq and Umar Akmal, and in the end we can see Misbah can hit the ball, but during that period, and they haven't done it. And when Shahid Afridi was batting, and they haven't taken the power play when he was in, so maybe they can take the power play and change the momentum towards their side. So it's been really disappointing for Pakistan fan and for everybody.
Nick, where for you was this game lost?
Gosh, where do I start? I'm kind of the independent here, but I feel angry a little bit for a reason. You know, for Pakistan fans watching this, I feel they've been a little bit shortchanged. And what I don't want to do here is annoy the Indian fans and take away the credit for them, because as Ajit said, you know, they fought hard, they did all they had to do, they defended well. But I kind of agree with Azhar again. You know, I mean, those innings in the middle there were just extraordinary. They got off to the start they wanted to. They were chasing what they wanted to. I know we can highlight that maybe they could have been chasing less because of the drop catches, but they'd have taken that. It was an extraordinary... I love the game. I follow the game. I love all the nuances of the game. I can't for one moment try and work out how those innings took shape. I mean, I know they like to have responsibility, see the game through, keep the game going, it builds pressure on India, all that. But it just went to the nth degree. It went so much. I mean, it went up to sort of 8, 9, 10 very quickly with Misbah. Misbah at the end there is whacking him out of the park at will. He can
he wasn't whacking him out of the park. Well, he kept whacking every other one.
But he can, look, that's the point. He can do. It's not like he's restricted to one gear.
He did it for one and he wouldn't take the single.
I mean, it was just a really sad ending to what was not a great quality game by any means, but a great game in terms of the contest of the two teams.
If you were with us at half-time, you'll know that we were down in Southall at a restaurant down there which was full of Pakistani fans. It's been a very interesting and bitter day for them. This was when Wahab was taking his wickets. They were full of the joys of spring and jumping around, and then, oh dear, it's all gone very quiet and flat, and I think that was the moment when they knew maybe it was all up, and indeed, a huge disappointment. I asked what it meant to Indian fans. What will this mean to Pakistani fans? Will they be really angry with the national side, or will they just say, well, they gave it their best shot? It's one of those things.
Yeah, one of those bad days, you know, they can't handle the pressure. But with this team, I'm quite pleased to see this team. You know, they played really good cricket throughout the World Cup, and a lot of positive to take from there. You know, Wahab Riaz, brilliant left-arm fast bowler, and young guy Asad Shafiq and Umar Akmal turn up really good, and this team looks good. Unfortunately, we were on the losing side. Well done to India, they were on the winning side, but this team has the potential to go forward.
Right, let's get back out to Mohali because it's presentation time, and in charge of that, Ravi Shastri.